Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. I believe I've covered Coinbase in the past once or twice. Just doing an update, and for some reason Robinhood isn't bringing up, so we'll find it on another source. But this is Coinbase. Ticker is COIN. Don't know what's going on with Robinhood, but Coinbase operates as a secure hosted Bitcoin wallet to purchase and use Bitcoin. It provides merchant tools to enable companies to accept payments in Bitcoin. Feel free to pause and go over the rest. Founded in 2012, 3.2 million on the volume and 4.56 million on the average volume. $52.66 billion market cap, 52-week low of $208, 52-week high of $429.54. And not too bad of ratings on this one, 72%. I was kind of surprised. I've heard a lot of people talk about the platform. Next earnings is expected on March 24th. And here's all the other stocks that people are interested in that are following Coinbase. Here's a look at what they've done over the last year. So they've been kind of up and down all over the place. 342 dropped down to 222. So if you're looking to get into this one, it's volatile up and down, as you can see. So if you can buy the dips and just let it go, you'd be better off. But as you can see, over the last month, this one's just been on a decline, like a lot of other things. And here in the last week, just pretty much traded kind of flat. And here's a look at today. It looks like it's up a little bit, so we'll see what it ends up with at the end of the day. Here on Bing, it's showing a buy with a 1-year price target of $392.25. So it's pretty decent return if it hits it. Coinbase global hedge funds are snapping up. This is a little bit older of an article, but still relevant if you're in Coinbase. Financial regulations require hedge funds and wealthy investors that exceed the $100 million holdings threshold to file a report that shows their positions at the end of every quarter. Even though it isn't the intention, these filings to a certain extent level the playing field for ordinary investors. The latest round of 13F filings disclosed the fund's positions on September 30th. We at Insider Monkey have made an extensive database of more than 867 of those established hedge funds and famous value investor filings. So is Coinbase a buy right now? Prominent investors were turning bullish. The number of bullish hedge fund bets inched up by 50 lately. Was in the 50 hedge funds portfolios at the end of the third quarter of 2021. Our calculations also showed that Coin isn't among the 30 most popular stocks among hedge funds. And you can click on this link and it'll take you to the most popular. So this goes over Insider Monkey. For example, lithium prices have more than doubled over the past year. So we go through lists like 10 best EV stocks to pick up the next Tesla. Will deliver a 10x return, even though we recommend positions as only a tiny fraction of the companies we analyze. So kind of interesting there. And do hedge funds think Coin is a good stock to buy now? At the end of September, a total of 50 of the hedge funds tracked by Insider Monkey were long the stock, a change of 50 from the second quarter of 2021. By comparison, 0 hedge funds held shares or bullish call options in Coin a year ago. So it looks like among these funds, ARK Investment Management held the most valuable stake in Coinbase, which is worth 1,000. Oh, it's weird. I don't know if there's supposed to be a comma in there or what. But we'll skip on and move on. At the second spot of Tiger Global Management, which amassed $608.9 million worth of shares. Citadel Investment Group, and Atreides management were also fond of the stock. Always good to see big portfolios like that in stocks like these. It just gives it a little bit more credibility. So this is the number of hedge funds with coin positions, and so pretty much nothing, and then Q2 of 21 just took off. Industry-wide interest jumped. Some big names were breaking ground themselves. Light Street Capital, managed by Glenn Ketcher, initiated the most outsized position in Coinbase Global. Light Street Capital had $98.3 million invested in the company at the end of the quarter. So Capital also initiated $16.93 million position during the quarter. Let's also examine the hedge fund activity in other stocks, and not necessarily in the same industry as Coinbase, but this will kind of give you an idea of what they're into. Fortinet, Agilent Technologies, Enterprise Products, American International Group, AIG, and Exelon Corporation. So feel free to pause and go over the rest there for yourself. Moving on. Coinbase says connectivity issues fixed, investigating their delays, and this is dated 3 days ago on the 15th. So you can't have a delay in a product like this, something you're wanting to trade, and any trading platform you can't have delays. Said on a Twitter post on Wednesday it had resolved the connectivity problems that denied customers access to the cryptocurrency platform. Said it's still investigating delays with some transactions and will provide an update soon. Price of cryptocurrencies surged briefly on Coinbase platform. The company said on Twitter late on Tuesday, adding that trading was not impacted. So that's always a good thing. Technical glitches have been common with cryptocurrency platforms as trading picks up in higher volumes. Last month, Tesla chief Elon Musk had taken to Twitter against Binance after the cryptocurrency exchange limited withdrawals of meme-based digital currency Dogecoin. And last I saw Doge, it was currently down. How will Coinbase Global look after it dropped 66.3% from its highs? And this is just dated on the 16th. So this kind of goes over the last trading session. The market cap is $57.36 billion and the average volume of 5.11. And we already went over the 52-week highs and lows, so feel free to pause and go over that there for yourself. This kind of goes over some more trade information. So anywhere from 242 to 600, so this one's just yo-yo. Kind of like Tilray was back in the day. So for Coinbase Global, analysts see a rise to $440. What's next? So jumped around 2.44 points on Wednesday, while shares priced at $258.30 at the close. So like I said, this one is a volatile one, so if you're looking to get in this one, I would just buy the dips and buy them whenever you can. Keep dollar cost averaging into it. But again, I don't give tactical or trading advice. That's all up to you. Pairing into Coinbase Global, Class A common stock, recent short interest. And this is just 4 hours ago. So short percentage of the float has fallen 14.49% since the last report. The company recently reported that it has 4.37 million shares sold short, which is 2.95% of all regular shares that are available for trading based on its trading volume. It would take traders 0.9 days to cover their short positions on average. Why short interest matters. The shares that have been sold short have not been covered or closed out. Short selling is when a trader sells shares of a company they do not own with the hope that the price will fall. Traders make money from short selling if the price of the stock falls, and they lose if it rises. So, kind of the bass-ackwards tactic that I use. I like things to go up, and some people like them to go down, so you make money both ways. Short interest is important to track because it can act as an indicator of market sentiment towards a particular stock. An increase of short interest can signal that investors have become more bearish, while a decrease in short interest can signal they have become more bullish. So right there you have it. An increase in short interest can signal that investors have become more bearish, while decrease in short interest can signal they become more bullish. So very interesting tactic. And here on Reddit, 50-50 odds per flip, 0% to chance we've gotten this far. Hard pill to swallow if your coin's sole purpose is payments, is not stable coin. Over here on StockTwits, currently at 244.93 with a 52-week low of $208, high of $429. So it's getting down there to the lows. There's only one thing holding an arc today, and that's down, and that's Coinbase. I do not have any ARK funds. If you have any ARK funds, you can leave that in the comments as well. I'm adding more to ARKK in a few months, says Requisite Couples Brian Talkington. There's the ARK fund. There is Robinhood. Still don't have any stock in that one. And there is Coinbase. Literally doesn't want to go higher than 24. Want to back off to 240. Over here on tip ranks, currently at 244.26 with a strong buy, 16 ratings, 13 are saying to buy, 2 at a hold, with a 62% upside, almost 63% to 398, high of 600, low of 160. But if you have any of Coinbase, go ahead and list that in the comments, along with your cost basis, any other information you want to share. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.